Welcome to the Fight Show, ladies and gentlemen, UFC Fight Night here, ladies and gentlemen, from Tampa Bay, the main card. First matchup, ladies and gentlemen, this is in the lightweight division. Head to the ring for this matchup.
I just want to create and share, help the world become aware that you can do anything that you want to. You can be everything that you want to. I'ma teach how to cook some fondue and blow up on.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael the Menace Johnson.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round 1 is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys. Never been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Alvarez. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Pretty good jab there by Johnson. Rips the body there. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Johnson. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Oh, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Hook to the head there by Johnson.
Another punch to the head.
That's how you defend the single leg. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, big elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight punch, that is useful. He missed with that jab attempt there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Trouble.
Big right hand.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh! Now mixing one into the body.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And he comes through with a big knee. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Alvarez.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level trading off the strikes, too.
Oh, hammer fist here by the Underground King. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Alvarez gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Nice. Nicely done. Alvarez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Alvarez. He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Huge block there. Alvarez's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one.
He's in trouble. Oh, nice takedown. Yeah.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Johnson. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Johnson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice takedown.
Alvarez is in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. In the tight clinch, look for the knees to start.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Looking to land the right just out of range.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now... What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
90 seconds to go now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Alvarez going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He's past the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and force his submission. Big punch to the body.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. How about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Johnson gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, nice.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice crack there. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. He's walking down. There you go. There you go.
And back to his feet. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Alvarez. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Johnson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Alvarez gets back up here.
And then he throws an overhand right.
Big right hand. The right hand just misses. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Johnson's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Alvarez has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Big elbow there lands. Beautiful work with the knees in the clinch. And now some separation. Oh, he's huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
What a 15 minutes put forth. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael "The Menace" Johnson.
All right, so the Menace Michael Johnson proving yet again that he is worthy of that top 10 lightweight ranking. More often than not, when Johnson is favored to win, he dominates, and that is exactly what he...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start off the last fight night here in Tampa Bay. Got more coming your way here on the Fight Channel. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.